Hello dear friends, this is Lada, and I'm very happy to introduce my new multidimensional university and course 1 of this multidimensional university, How to Adapt and Thrive During the Great Earth Shift. This is your early bird walkthrough of this one-of-a-kind course, which I hope helps you change your life and create a better life, more happy life, more fulfilled, accomplished, and knowledgeable life for yourself and for your loved ones. Without further ado, follow me. So if you go to ladaray.com, just type that ladaray.com, and right here on the home page, you will see at the top new exciting upcoming, and that's where the advertisement for the multidimensional university and course 1 is. You can click on this right here and it takes you to the main page. This is info page. This is also page where you can find all the details, each workshop, pay buttons where you can pay for the whole course or individual workshops within this course. And bear with me, I will show them all. So if you are on ladaray.com and don't want to go through the home page, you can go straight through MDU page. MDU, short for Multidimensional University. So everything links to this page. Now, the course starts here. It's a page which has everything on it. It's a pretty long page, very informative, and it says here that you can purchase the entire course 1 at a substantial discount, or you can also buy individual workshops 1 through 4 anytime as they come out. Buttons for each workshop will be posted pretty soon. We're still in the early bird stage where I'm still releasing. I just released workshop 1, this workshop over here, and I'm releasing workshop 2 next week. So within August, I'm releasing these 2 workshops. In September and beginning of October, these 2 workshops will be posted. Currently, you are in the early bird discount of 48% off of the course 1 prices, and that ends by the end of August. So if you want to catch this unheard of discount, please act now, because we only have just a little bit of time left until the end of August. After that, price goes up in September, and again price goes up in October. Now we have workshop 1 live, and below this initial information you get why this is important. Well, how do you get ahead of the curve? How do you adapt and thrive during the Great Earth Shift? I am underscoring here that this is the time of the Earth's 5th mass migration and the period of tectonic change accompanying the Great Earth Shift. And in workshop 1, I'm explaining everything about the Great Earth Shift. If you purchased my webinars previously, if you did webinar 4, webinar 14, if you did series 4 webinars in series 2, you understand what the Great Earth Shift is and what this tectonic change means. But this is the first time I'm talking about the mass migration. And you will get a lot of bonuses, a lot of information in each workshop, in fact, which directs you towards where all this is going. In the beginning of workshop 1, I explain in 30 minutes, I give you cliff notes of everything to do with mass migrations, how they were before, how they are now. And currently the mass migration is focused on individual migration, which is unusual. Before that, it wasn't like that. It was continental migrations, there are tribal migrations, and family or ethnicity-based migrations. Currently, this is the individual migration, and this is because we are in a 4D. 4D is very individual-oriented, and you should read in this description who this workshop is for. I'm describing it right here. Are you drawn to faraway places and want to relocate? Or do you feel you're destined to stay put right where you are? Then perhaps relocation is not for you. But this workshop still is, because I'm describing the difference and why some people are drawn to this or that. Do you wonder where, if at all, you should move? Have you already moved to a new area or country and now wonder what the future holds? What kind of occupations and opportunities opportunities to expect? Will social security and finances hold for you and your family? Will your family be happy, etc.? Are you drawn to change jobs or professions? A lot of people are going through that. So relocation could be for job or new profession, or you could even be moving. Again, that's relocation too. Within the same city, you might be moving to a new profession. Or are you retiring? That's another important category that we address. Because if you're retiring, this is for you as well, very much so. Because I deal a lot with retired or retiring people who are about to retire, who are planning for something new in their life, and they do plan relocation as well. So all this is for you guys. Are you unsure what your path should be in the new reality? Because a lot of people are feeling that new reality but don't know what to do with that. Are you nervous or depressed about what's going on in the world? That's another category. You could combine a number of categories here. Of course, that's another category, guys, because a lot of people just unsure. They don't know what to do, and they are depressed. They don't like what's happening in the world, but they don't have direction. They lack direction and understanding. And I'm giving you all this clarity, all this direction, all this understanding. Workshop 1 alone does so much to clear up all the confusions and set you on the right path. And then workshop 2, workshop 3, and of course our last workshop will be the live Q&A, where I will clarify and solidify all the information for you. So also in the same category, are you afraid you won't fit into the new reality? Do you feel your energy and the energy of your location, family, or job don't match, and you want to change that, but you don't know how? That's also in this workshop. Do you want guidance or support in understanding and planning your next steps? Do you want to feel a part of something bigger than yourself? And most importantly, to feel you're not alone. We also target people who are feeling confused or alone, to give them a sense of community in this course 1. And do you want clarity and peace of mind? These are all the categories, these are all the questions that I'm being asked constantly by clients, by my members on Lada Patreon. My fans are asking these questions all the time. So I'm answering all that here. I'm summarizing everything I talked in webinars for you briefly in here, especially in workshop 1 and workshop 3. Also tons of new material here. In reality, this is a completely unique course. And if you answer yes to any of these questions, and I'm sure that many of you will answer yes to multiple questions here, then this series of workshops is for you. You won't find this information, which is from multidimensional perspective, higher dimensional view, eagle view from above on the whole full picture, as well as I give you particulars and details and address each situation. We kind of finesse everything here depending on the workshop. And I predict for the next 20 years, that's in workshop 3. And I show you details and lessons I learned in workshop 2. And of course, we will create a sense of community where people will see that there are others with situations, with questions like their own, in workshop 4. And of course, workshop 1, as I said, that's full picture. It's 2 workshops in 1, guys. I'm giving you a complete full picture here, multidimensional, historic, predictive picture. What is the Earth shift, how it works, how the 5th mass migration works, why it is happening this way and why now, why there is galactic dawn, new Aquarian age, how do they stack in history, what was happening before, what will happen after. And in addition to that, what is happening geopolitically and economically and financially around the planet. You won't find this information absolutely anywhere, especially in one package which is so affordably priced, guys. I don't even know what to say here, because you will not find this much information packed, jam-packed for you in each workshop, in the whole course, anywhere. And this is only your early bird preview. Again, prices will go up in September and then October. In October, I will do a full release. So in this series, we get the tangible 3D, psychic 5D, and multidimensional energies merging in one. And you get my acclaimed predictions, my revelations, blended with spiritual insight, together with practical techniques, which you might find in some way, one way or another, somewhere else, but I distilled them for you. I created those practical techniques for myself to achieve goals, right? How to achieve goals in the most practical, in most down-to-earth, yet spiritual and consciousness, awakened consciousness kind of way. The things that I know bring results, and that is also in workshop 1, and I'm gonna have another interesting exercise for you in another workshop, something I do with my clients, something I personally do. This is really cool stuff, and all this is here to help you navigate our changing reality. And if you purchase complete course 1, you can begin enjoying the ride. See, the buy button is right here. So immediately after purchase, you'll be redirected to your secret course 1 page with all your private direct access workshop 1 through 4 links, instructions, and 4 special bonuses, especially 3 bonuses that really are interesting and important. So you get a great investment in your future, the big and down-to-earth picture in one, together, combined. Lada Ray's acclaimed predictions and revelations, that is mine, right? Predictions and revelations, personable life coaching, and help in opening your vision. I consider this very important because a lot of people, because they are currently somewhere, let's just say in a state, in between state, okay, between worlds. Old world is ending, new world beginning, but they don't quite understand. They're confused. Where do I go from here? They're on the crossroads. And so I help you open your vision. This is not just a promise, guys. This is for real. People who are going through workshop 1 right now, I'm sure they are working very hard. They are discovering things about themselves, about their reality, because I'm showing them how to do that. And workshop 1 might be your really big introduction into this big world. Even if you learned from my webinars and from Lada Ray Patreon and from Future Strength blog, if you even learned all these things before, this is still new level. This is higher level, guys. I'm not treating you as little children here. I'm not treating you as novices here. I'm treating you with respect, like you are adults, and I talk to you like adults. I'm not sugarcoating. I'm giving you the full and concrete and important picture. So you will need to keep up, which is very challenging, but that's how you grow as people, as a person. You grow this way. You discover new horizons for yourself this way. You know, all this, I could talk for hours about all this. There are unique practical examples, exercises, spreadsheets to help you find the best course of action. Very important, awesome vibrational match, quantum calibration, case studies. I picked several people and myself. I'm giving you comparative case studies, and those case studies also put in perspective, and they're just like awesome. They are amazing. Usually I do that with clients during consultations. So this is unique. Now there are meditations and affirmations I give you, and I am directing you towards focusing on the positive picture and forward-looking ideas. And I'm giving you in workshop 3 the roadmap to where humanity is going, how to position yourself for the best outcome, for the best sparkling future for your family and yourself. It depends on whether you have loved ones that you're also caring for, or you're alone, you're a digital nomad. This is great for digital nomads. This is great for retirees, whether you're single or married or with a family, or if you're looking to relocate to another country, another city, another continent for job maybe, or because you're independently wealthy and you just want to relocate and find the best place to live that is the most agreeable with you. All this is in this series of workshops, guys. And also I give you, that's unprecedented, never before shared with anyone. I observe life. I go around and I observe life. What is happening? How do cars look? How do homes look? How do people dress, maybe even? What else is interesting out there? I will give you some very interesting, fun details about homes. How will our homes look? What to look for, where to settle best, how cars will look, what colors will be prevalent in period 9 as opposed to this one, period 8. If you studied my webinars 4 and 14, that's where I give you this information. I recommend you go back to, I'm going to show you actually here. So if you go here under programs, you can click here, or you can go to drop down menu. I'll show you. See, if you go here, you can go to webinars and then go to a whole list of webinars. So that's going to be in this series of webinars, number 14, and number 4 is right here also. These webinars will show you these things that I'm talking about right now, period 8, period 9, and previous period, how the system of periods works. And period 9, the last period of the 180 years, I talk about that. So basically all the webinars are important, but specifically for this, you have in series 3, you have this, how period 9 shift and the dawn of the age of Aquarius will change everything. That's my predictions until 2026 and actually beyond, and that's the timeline of things over here. Now this is in series 1, webinar 4. This webinar shows you until 2024 and beyond, so that's very current predictions. And in this webinar you will also learn timelines and what period 8 is and how period 9 is transitioned to. Also, always highly recommend series 2. I also want to recommend the future of money here in series 1. Inverted collapse is just as important, but the future of money is really practical and resonates with what we're doing in series 1 of our workshops. So going back to the series here, there will be fun images, fun pictures, and in workshop 4 there will be answers to your personal questions. I am helping you with your personal vision, with peace of mind in the changing reality, very fast changing reality. And so we are currently in the early bird release stage, and beginning of October is when I fully release the workshop series, this course 1, and if you buy early you also save a lot. So there are additional details here. I'm not going to go through them. You can read them when you go to ladaray.com/course1, how to adapt and thrive during the Great Earth Shift. I want to also emphasize that if you subscribe to complete course 1, in addition to early access to all the workshops before anybody else, you get bonuses. There is a welcome from me, then orientation, which is very cool because it also gives you a bonus on period 9 and how it will change our lives. Because period 9, nobody alive, that kind of energy, fire energy, nobody experienced. And also the energy of Phoenix. The energy of Phoenix is what period 9 is. It's death and rebirth to something new, because this is the last period of the 180-year cycle. Then you get a 44-minute bonus when I talk about to move or not to move doubts, how to deal with them, what to take into account. And I also give you a first glance into matching your energy with the energy of your desire, because a lot of us are going through this. We are not a match to the energy of our desire, of our dream, our destiny perhaps yet, but we want to get there. So I talk about that. And the other 18-minute talk, that's your fourth bonus content for complete course 1 subscribers, is my 18-minute talk, and it's very, very precious. It is packed with information. You have to listen to the end. It's pretty short, 18 minutes, and here we discuss who controls the world during the Earth shift, and I give you a very unusual, very interesting conclusion, what is really happening on our planet right now. Some people might be a little bit shocked who already have preconceived notions. So when you listen to this. My advice to you, do not have any preconceived notions. Discard your preconditioning as to what's really happening currently on Earth, because you will discover something very different, and you may be shocked if you are not prepared to be open. Now, anywhere throughout this page, you can buy complete course and enjoy the biggest discount and start learning immediately after purchase. This is your pricing. It is also on this page, and this is your last chance right now to buy at $149. That's a 48% discount off of early bird prices, and these are still early bird prices for each workshop separately, if they're purchased separately. Together right now, if purchased separately, they will cost $286. And in September, the price goes up, and again it goes up until it settles at the new price after October, which will be a price for the full course that has been released. And here I'm giving you the walkthrough through workshops. There will be more information posted here, more descriptions for each workshops, but the complete descriptions, complete outlines are posted on each workshop page. So there is a lot of helpful written information, and this specific workshop already has everything in it. You will love it. You know, the whole page is very informative. It has 9 videos on it plus 4 written exercises. First 5 videos are very full picture, complete picture for you. You get videos about geopolitical, economic, and financial future, my predictions, where it's all going with the new currency zones, how the dollar is going away, when it might happen, and also it gives you a full overview of my Earthshift system, how it connects to the Aquarian Age and the Galactic Dawn, and how it connects to the 5th migration. I recommend purchasing it if you just want one workshop. Here it is, $99 currently. The price will also go up. Workshop 2, there is no pay button yet here, but it will appear very shortly. And this workshop is, you can read the description here. There will be a little more description I will post here after the release of the workshop. Workshop 3, very important workshop, how the next 20 years will change everything, will help you plan the next 20 years. I will be talking point by point about everything, and I will also give you some fun details about how things will look, what to look for, what colors, what shapes something will take, such as cars, what will happen with energy, etc., etc. Incidentally, some of this information was already discussed in workshop 1 as a preview of sorts, but the main information will be here. I'll show you pictures. It will be a lot of fun, by the way. And workshop 4, I'm designing as a live Q&A, which later will be posted. And so if you were unable to take part live, you can always listen to it or watch it when it becomes released to public, and it also will be on sale if you want to buy it separately. And these are the rules of participation or buying: how to buy, how to participate, how to take part. Okay, and the release timeline is here. Since this is early bird overview, you get these approximate timelines. However, I will post exact dates of release here later as workshops get posted. And also read this where it says important, please read, because these are the details about payment, about what you're getting, how to contact us, by the way, in case you have a problem getting to your workshop or your course after purchase. And also why Course 1 workshops are such a huge value. And sure, here you can buy the whole workshop again, unpack the treasure trove of learning, and remember, you'll be redirected to your Course 1 page right away with all your private links. And so you can either buy individual workshops here, buttons to be posted later, or you can buy the full course either here or above. We also have the same thing. So once you buy the whole course, I will give you a very quick sneak peek into what happens after you buy the full course. You will be directed to this page. That's a welcome page for Course 1 buyers. on this page, so you know where you're going with this, how this is going to work out for you. This page tells you everything. Now you have cordial welcome and course 1 preview here. Then you have orientation and why period 9 is so special. This is a must video to watch for everyone. Then you have additional bonus content and you get an audio talk matching your energy to the energy of your desire to move or not to move, right? That's your special bonus. And another bonus, who controls the world during the Great Earth Shift. Some say reptilians, Greys, Agenda 21, Deep State, etc., NWO, reptilians, blah, blah, blah. So the thing is that it is completely different than most people imagine, predict, etc. And I explain to you and reveal to you what's really happening during the Earth Shift and how everything stacks up here, what different agendas are, by the way, how various forces, both alien, otherworldly, and here, right here, earthly, worldly forces, how they're handling the Great Earth Shift and what they want to achieve and how it's all going for them. It's not just what they want to achieve, but also are they succeeding or not. All this is discussed in this and just this one talk. Okay, and now we're getting to course 1 workshop links. I'm reminding you that this is for those who purchased course 1 as a whole. And here you have, this says now live, workshop 1 is now live, and access workshop 1 page. So you access workshop 1 page right here. You get access, you got access already to each page. This page is not filled with content yet. Workshop 2. This page is completely filled with content. This workshop is published, it is finished, it is already available. This page will be filling with content within 1 week from when I'm recording this, which is today is the 25th of August. So this page will be filling with content, and this page will be filling with content in mid-September. This is the end of September, beginning of October. However, as I said, you get access to these pages already if you bought course 1. And so this is the end of our walkthrough. Feel free to explore the entire info page by going to MDU and then clicking on course 1, how to adapt and thrive during the Great Earth Shift. So this is your whole walkthrough, guys. Hope you find it interesting and find it useful. I try to embed some nuggets of truth and interesting, fun facts and information even into this overview. I will see you on ladaray.com. Bye now.